Release the dragon!
Hey, hardy hearties, and welcome back. Excuse me. This is part 2 of today's double episode thingamajig thingamamongando shamamao. Strange sounds indeed. That is what I have for you. So today in this okay, first of all I'm going to explain what the double episode is. Today I released 2 videos. This is the second. The first is a showcase of Dgamer's base, and it came at a very good time because Dgamer just released his first video, and I want to support him because he's been helping me quite a lot here recently, and we've had a pretty good time together, and he's a fun guy. He's a very good builder. He is probably the reason why this looks good, and he's most likely the reason, and is the reason. There's no question about that, actually. This wouldn't have looked half as good if he didn't help me with this. But yeah, so I wanted to support him, and as I told you last time, I wanted to show his base because it's awesome. It's totally super cool. So his base video, the first video, go watch it. There will be a link like right here on the screen, like on the dog. Click the dog like so. Click the dog, click the face of the dog, and you will go to the first part of this video and watch Dgamer's base and me talking about how I've been sick and what I've been doing and why I hate Xbox and stuff like that, and why I love BioShock Infinite, which is awesome. But today, right now, well, it's the same day, so saying today doesn't change much, or yeah. But yeah, right now I want to finish this tower. I have a pretty good idea, and it's not a circle. It is not a circle at all. It is a sideways square idea I have, which I think might look good. I also had another idea of making a small floating island on top of this. Not floating, it should be supported by those. I had an idea for that, and build like a stone witch hut. Not the witch hut that you find in swamps, but more like the witch hut from like fantasy movies and like that. You know, the stone circular witch huts? Something like that. But I decided not to do it because, yeah, it's way too much effort, and we already put way too much effort into this as it is. So I just want to finish this now. I'm tired of this tower. I want to be finished and done. So I'm going to finish it with that thingamajig, and I'm actually just going to build it off camera because it's nothing fun or to build, nothing very exciting anyway. The building process, it's, yeah. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Shablam. And welcome back. As you see, we can have Dgamer with us, and as you probably hear, he is with us as well. Say hello, Dgamer.
Hello, everybody.
So if you watch the other episode of the double episode day, you will have seen his base, and he's now here helping us building this fancy tower. So this is the platform on top, and I'm gonna go down and check on how it looks from below, and it looks good. It does look good. It does, definitely. I like it.
I haven't looked at it myself, but I hope it looks good. But judging from your judgment, it looks good.
But don't you think that the cobblestone base that I made, doesn't it blend in too well with the actual pillars?
Well, I have to go down there and see what you're saying. Oop.
Like with the cobblestone walls and everything, it seems like it blends in very well.
Which is a good feature.
It is a nice feature. It is. It might be. I like it either way. But now I am going to do redstone. I was just going to show you what we've done so far. And now I'm going to use these materials to build redstone objects or devices, or it's just one device, but yeah, I'm going to build with redstone and hoppers, a lot of hoppers. I'm not going to use all of them. But yeah, it's going on the top, which I can show again. Oh, I ender pearled into the...
Yeah, I failed a couple times trying to get up here, so I had to take the ladder.
Yeah, you get so impatient on this ladder that you just start ender pearling, and I fail like 90% of the time. I think if you look, yeah, Jars Crafted fell from a high place is the only thing you see if you open the chat. It's perfect. Ender pearling. So yeah, I'm going to build redstone up here, and I will be back to show you all the progress. And we need to fix that roof. Okay guys, this is the redstone, and Dgamer, I'm recording, just so you know.
Alright.
No warnings, just start recording. So this is what I've built. This is the ore packager Mark 3.5 or something, I don't know. I've redone this so many times right here. It uses a different principle than what I've seen before. Well, it uses the bud switch and stuff, but it works quite differently. So you have the bud switch right there. Nothing strange there. Powered by this redstone block diagonally, which is hidden behind the very nice blocks that Dgamer placed. He's trying to hide my redstone. And I'm trying to change my redstone so he can hide it better. And yeah, I've been having some issues with that. It seems like if I power this piston from this side, things changes. The timings are the same, but when I place a block here, it activates and doesn't retract as it should. And if I have the same timings and everything else, I almost jumped up off. But on this block, or right here on this side, it changes and works as it should. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. When you power it, this extends, depowering this piston, like so, and powering that dust, which goes to the three pistons. So what you do is you stand right here and hold right click, and it will quickly dispense all of the blocks. Now there is some minor lag things on servers, but in a survival world, this goes way quicker. And it seemed to run into a problem with redstone blocks because they also do block updates. Like that. Now it's reached its limits, and you can stand here and fortune them all. This should be, yeah, the fortune one. And it should pick up all the redstone dust, so there's nothing on the outside. If if it doesn't, I will have to put some rails on it. But it should pick up everything. The hopper should do that quicker than the things can fly off. It looked like there was something here, but it wasn't, so let's just place our last 3. Fortune them, I think I picked up one there. Go down, and all the hoppers face into these rows that goes into this single hopper, so this will get kind of clogged up. There's no way around that except putting down multiple chests, but as you can see, things are making its way to this chest, which will then connect to our system of towers with other stuff as well. So this is like the first stage to putting the Minecraft mineral processing plant, the 1.5 processing plant, into survival. So this is the first step with the fortuning, and then I need to connect it, but I need to make the iron farm, so that should actually be the first step. But yeah, I need to do that. And Dgamer said something brilliant a few moments ago, that this looks like an Olympian torch, and he's very correct. It does. It looks very much like it, and this grass looks good. I was looking at the grass and like, yeah, this grass look good, but that looks awesome. I like it. So we had an idea to put a floating orb of lava encased in glass, of course. As if you look in the desert temple on the previous video, in Dgamer's base, he has a lava orb in the middle of it, something like that, but above this, a little bit above this, floating, which will give it that final touch as an Olympian torch. And hello Dgamer, I enderpearled into your face.
I don't think it felt too good.
Don't be such a whiner. But yeah, let's see, that is the Hercule's Might. And we just need to encase this as well. There's nothing behind here. Maybe we'll have a tea party place or some temporal storage. But yeah, this chest will go on to do other stuff. Go on to be sorted, actually. So there are a lot of towers to build, which need to be built in order to finalize this. But yeah, that is it for right now. We will continue with the finishing touches, and yeah, I guess once we're done, there's something else that needs to be done as well. I don't know what yet, but it will be done. So I will see you in a second. For you, not for me. In a second for me means like hours, or yeah. It takes time. So I'll see you in a second. So you want to take a look at the end result, you say? I don't know about that. I think I will hide it from you forever. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? No. Spent way too much time on this thing to hide it. We have seen that. We have seen that. And we have seen that. But that we have not seen. So yeah, this is heavily influenced by Dgamer. As you can see, this is almost more Dgamer. This is more Dgamer than me that built this. I am responsible for the general shape and the materials, but then the details like these arches, those are added by Dgamer. This rim is added by Dgamer. These fence, Dgamer. Those are actually me. Dgamer. Fancy stuff at the top here. our Dgamer. Those are Dgamer, so pretty much Dgamer influenced, you can say. Oh, but we had very fun making this. You know what? Let's go from the bottom. And Wolfie's gone. I came back from something and he wasn't here anymore, so maybe I'll go get another one, another Wolfie. I don't know, maybe I'll go grab a cat somewhere, but I don't know of any jungle biomes on our continent of Sacagawea. But as you saw, when I shot them arrows, we have a little bit of lag. And that is not going to be a problem. Because this is a lag-proof Ender Pearl elevator. As shown by JL2579 actually. So this is not my design, I'm not going to take credit for it. It's JL zip code or JL2579 I believe. And it's pretty simple. It works like a jeb door, upwards, like vertical instead of horizontal. 2 pistons right there facing that way, and then 1 piston and a block facing upwards. I don't think they have to be solid block or transparent blocks. You shouldn't be taking suffocation damage from them. But they work. It's pretty simple actually. Tripwire powers this dust, which powers the upper piston, goes down, powers the bottom piston, and powers these blocks in the middle. So when they extend and get to this point, they will push up. They will also power these repeaters on 2-tick delay, which will power the both of the pistons as well. So it is, yeah, it's a pretty simple design, and I'm going to place that there. And I am possibly going to build up like this as well. Don't think I will hide it too much, just make a small room around it. Can't place there. Not there, I can do that. Still working. These two has to be transparent because they're going through, so you can walk around. The rest of the way up, that was not supposed to happen, is also pretty simple. Fire straight up, hold space, and you get to here, which is the top. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And this is just a way easier Ender Pearl elevator. I don't know how lag-proof this is. I haven't failed with this once yet. But yeah, it's a very crude thing. You could put a piece of string above the water. No, you would need to put it right here, a block above it. So you end up right here when you're done. Or when you've done the pearl throw. So very crude thing, but it's working, and I needed something extremely compact down here because this is the room we have. It's by max 3 tall, and that's only a 3x3 area. The rest is 2 tall, and there's no Ender Pearl elevator that is that small vertically. Up here, added these pillars, added the orb. We didn't put lava in it, and that's because we thought that this looked cool. It gives a nice depth, and kind of looks like the Lord of the Rings eye. And here we have jars printed on the floor as well, so very nice addition as well. This also took like half an hour, 45 minutes to make, just because we messed around with different colors and different fonts and stuff like that. So this has taken way more time than I was originally planning on using, and this is probably going to be the best looking tower of them all. For this thing, for this ore packager. And that's fun. Oh, I'm failing. But yeah, it's a pretty nice thing to have, and it's going to be very used. And we have the output here for now. It's going to do some redstoning around the bottom here, and then go along its merry way. I'm sorry, I'm having some strange hiccups. But yeah, that should be everything for this episode. Don't want to make this one as long as the last one. So I hope you enjoyed this double episode thing. The next time we come back, I think I will start like right now to make the roof of that. Probably nothing fancy. And in the next episode, I think we will start making the panel that is going to go there, because that is the main base where we're going to monitor everything in the base. So that is the next part, making that monitor. I need to design it first. But hopefully the next video I upload is another 1.5 possibilities or something like that. A more redstone video. I want to do some redstone now. I've built this. I got a lot of help, but I want to do something redstone-ish. And if you're wondering how you get down, you just end the pearl down from the top. And look at the amazingness. So thank you, Dgamer, for helping, and if you haven't checked him out, make sure you do. He just started his Olympus series, and he's a good builder, as you can see. If you haven't watched the first episode of today's double episode thing, make sure you do. Links in the description. And I will see you next time.